This is what we've been waiting for, folks. This is the game of the week, and the anticipation, the energy have been building. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Gators will kick it away to get this game going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Foster. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He's running out of time here. The pass is intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And now the handoff. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Tuggle. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And that one is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. No chance to catch it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Looking for his big tight end. And is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. Touchdown, Rutgers. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return. And the interception taken to the house, a big 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
Looking downfield, it's Parker. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks loose at the 45. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46.
At the 46-yard line. That's a first down for the offense. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Rutgers 14, Florida 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get...
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And Earl
fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Takes the handoff. It's Hawkins. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Now here's the toss play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. That's a bizarre play. Goes backwards all the way to the end zone for a safety.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
We'll see what he can do with the return.
The returner brings it out to the 32. And the Florida offense will take over.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, it's Parker. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Let's it fly to the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
That's reeled in. It's Hawkins.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Scarlet Knights come to the line to run the hurry-up. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw. It's Foster. The pocket breaking down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackled quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score. And the Scarlet Knights have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
And the ball is knocked loose. Who's got it?
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. The Gators offense retakes the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He'll be stopped short of the first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. It's a run to the left. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Rutgers.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he booms it through from 59 yards out. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Scarlet Knights will kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. First play of the second half is a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And the returner will be brought down. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. They'll give it to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw. It's Foster. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Now, fourth down.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. And now you've got another.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. This one will be fair caught. The Florida offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Tackle made after just a short game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Back to pass. It's Parker. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out, he's got some space. Inside the 20. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. 2nd down and goal upcoming.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Rutgers 24, Florida 12.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the extra point was up and good.
31, Florida 12.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. When he's got some space here. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line.
And the junior gets home making a sack there.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Rutgers. And this one is getting ugly.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
38, Florida, 12.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And he finds the running back in the flat.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Back to pass. It's Parker. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here's the throw deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Gators.
Number 11.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
He's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see it. He's going to bring up 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now. The Scarlet Knights come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Got space looking for the end zone here. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And the beatdown continues. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
45, Florida 18.
Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Florida offense will take over.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Get some space around the 30. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short...
Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Going the other way, can they stop him? That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He'll take a deep shot here. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. To stretch the lead, the route is on. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner choosing to field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Gators offense retakes the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. They'll run it from the gun. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
So that's now back-to-back wins, Kirk, over quality opponents. This team really building some momentum.
I agree. I think there's a lot to build on with this team and what they've been able to do these last few games. We'll just have to see how far this streak can extend and how much this team can keep improving.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.